Okay, I'm creating this video just to quickly explain what I need for my website, which is the integration of some Flash video players working in two different ways. I want to use a Flash player called Flow Player, which you can see more about on flowplayer.org. And actually it's easy to see two ways in which video is used on the Flow Player website that I want to mimic on my site. The first one is this very common setup whereby we have here what they call a splash page, I think it is. It's just a graphic or a JPEG, I think it is, flat file. If I click on it, a video will start playing. It's embedded in the web page. Let me hit play and the player starts playing. So that's the first way in which I'd like to use video in my website, and let me show you a page where I would like that to take place on mbaengage.com, and any one of these 4 pages I have the same setup, and in this area here I would like to embed a video which when it is when the user first comes to the page, they see a graphic here that we can control, and then if they hit play, it starts playing and it always stays here. So that's the first type of video I'd like integrated into my website. Fairly straightforward. I have a hosting account with Influxus, and they provide hosting, but more importantly I think they call it RMTP, so it starts playing immediately it's clicked without having to buffer. Okay, let me switch topics a little, and the second type of video configuration I'd like is demoed here on the Flow Player website. Horizontal playlist demo 16 of 37 on their web page. If I hit play, that video plays. If I hit there, that video plays, and so on. It's a bit like the YouTube setup of related videos, but it's laid out horizontally. There are some differences. I would like us to use a splash page still, so there should be a graphic here, there should be a graphic here, a graphic here, a graphic here, and there's plenty of information on the Influxus website which tells you more about how to have splash pages. Can't see it immediately, there you go, on that demo there, tells you how to have the splash images so that we can control what appears. Now, where on my site mbaengage.com I'd like that set up to appear is here. Now you see some placeholder areas. These would just be JPEGs. When somebody clicks on one of these, they get taken to a page that looks rather like this. This is just a dummy graphic. That would be where the player sits, so somewhat larger than on the previous page. You hit play, it starts playing. Here's the playlist of videos here. Now that's all fairly straightforward, but the really important thing to know is that I'd like these videos to dynamically appear, i.e. they're streamed from my Influxus account. And Influxus have an article that talks about this up here, labs.influxus.com/? P = 43, tells you about setting the site up to do that, and in fact this is where they recommend using flowplayer.org. and those are the two things I'd like you to do. I have already purchased a commercial version of Flow Player which allows us to remove the Flow Player branding and just work much more flexibly with it. Hope that all makes sense and is a clear explanation of what's needed. Please feel free to ask any questions if not.